Hi guys, first of all I want to apologise for the loudness of my fan. I'm using my laptop microphone, so if it kind of gets a wee bit loud or sounds like a bloody jet plane, I want to apologise in advance. Anyway, I wanted to share with you a recipe system software that I've been using for just over a year now called Fit Pro Client Recipes. Now, this website was developed by Karen Ruffle and her team, and they've put so much work into it, I just had to shoot this video. Now, what's particularly led me to shoot this video? So, what I want to do is kind of go into what Fit Pro Client Recipes is, how does it work for me in my business, and why I think you should buy it. So, what I'm going to show you here is the inbuilt meal planner. Now, the good thing about Karen Ruffle's site is you can actually have calorie calculators, recipes, recipe videos, things that you can use for your social media page to drive engagement forward. So if you're stuck for content, this honestly has so much stuff that you could literally just be posting this alone and getting a whole lot of likes on it. So these are the recipes so far that I've got. Now I've got about 2034 recipes on here. Alright, so I do. And they're all categorised anyway, so we've got like breakfast, condiments, desserts, drinks, lunches, main meals, you know, so we've got everything here. But the main thing I wanted to show you is how it works here. So now you've got these different filters here. So the nutrition filters are really cool. Now, what I really like is, so let's say I've got a client who's let's say maybe halal. They only eat halal food. Now, what this does is when I change it, it'll automatically recategorise the food that are halal friendly. So you'll notice right away in the breakfast descriptions is these are all the halal friendly foods that have been returned. So I think this is really cool, by the way. Fucking amazing. But anyway, let's go into the sort of meal planner thing. So you've got the detailed meal plan, but the thing that I really wanted to talk about, which is a new feature that just came out today called the the day-to-day meal planner. Now this is good because I think I'm going to use this for a challenge, you know. So I'm going to use this to create 1800 calorie recipes all the way up to maybe 3000 calories. So I'm going to just go into this wee sort of meal planner kind of started. So the 2300 calories. Now I'm just going to go into the edit plan. Now what you'll notice right away is I've made a kind of start on this so I can kind of go through it and explain how it works. So what you want to do here is you can change the calculator and how you actually calculate the calories. So there's specific ways you can do this. You can do the 40% protein, 30% fat, 30% carbohydrates. You can do BMR calculator, or you can do the quick calories. So but today we're just going to do quick. I can change the daily intake for my clients. So let's say Johnny's on 2300 calories. We can then add in those macro splits. So you'll see right away it's already kind of auto-populated this up for me, so we're just going to add that in. So we're going to you can add that in here. So we're going to do 40, 30, 30. Now you can change this depending on what your client is after and what sort of macro split you have them on, but as long as you make it flexible, that's the main thing. So we're going to set that up to calculate. And what this has done here is it's set me my daily targets and my weekly targets. Now, you'll notice here with the daily targets for my protein, it's telling me how much protein my client is consuming in a day so far. But what I'm trying to do is make sure it adds up to the weekly intake. I can then send out this meal plan along with the recipes. Now that's the cool part as well, because once you actually download all these recipes into their corresponding meal plan sections, just making sure I'm still recording because I hit a button there. So once you've added all these recipes into their corresponding days and sections, you can then download the plan followed by the recipes, which is really cool. So we're just going to go to recipes. Johnny's bulking the now, so we're just going to go Wednesday. We're going to add the lunch, and we're going to go Wednesday. So once we go into Wednesday, we're kind of met with a setting system. So what we've just added in the previous section is all kind of carried over, but you can kind of make some few edits here. If you've got a specific preference of how you like it ascending or descending, you can change that as and when you choose. So I just like to do it A to Z, keeps things nice and simple. If you know the recipe you're looking for, you can put in like chicken or whatever. So let's just say a chicken recipe. I'm just going to let that load up. will take a few seconds, so I might need to cut it here. Okay, and we're back. So right away this has returned some lunches for Jonathan here, or Johnny. And so far we've got about 12 recipes loaded that kind of fit the kind of criteria that we're looking for here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick out something that Johnny would like. Now he mentioned he likes tuna, that's a made up word. So he likes tuna, turkey, you know, ribs and things like that. So we're going to add maybe something here for him. So we're going to select the ribs for him for this particular day. Now the cool part is you've got different options here. You can actually view the recipe itself to see what it looks like. You can see the method on how to cook it, and also the calorie breakdown as well. Now that's for another menu. So let's say we've got about 12 ribs. We're going to give Johnny about, I don't know, 6 ribs. So we're going to give him 6 ribs for his diet there. So you'll see here, oh Jesus, that's quite a lot. Maybe change that serving size. So you've got 12 servings, and that's obviously about 12 ribs. So I would say maybe give them about 2 ribs, just to be safe. But if you want to have like 6 servings, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. If you can fit it into your calories, great. So we're just going to hit 2 servings just now. Give them 35 grams of protein, 55% carbs, 55% fat, 50% grams, right? So you'll see here, we're still in the green, which is pretty good. But what will happen is if you go over your sort of weekly expenditure, it changes to red. So what you've got to bear in mind is focusing on your weekly averages rather than your daily averages. So this is your weekly target here. So let's say your weekly fats, your weekly carbs, your weekly fats, weekly protein, sorry. So once that's added in, that gives you a rough guide of what that meal plan is built up around. So that is really the coolest part ever, is that that recipe book or that recipe meal plan is specific to that client's individual needs, and all you'd need to do from there is print it out, download the plan, print plan, getting rich with Bitcoin. Yeah, I like the sound of that, that looks cool. These rich kids are trying to do this, that looks awesome. But not for me. Anyway. So, over here we've now got the fresh meal plan. Hopefully I got rid of those pop-ups for good. As you can see here, we've got Monday kind of all sorted out. So we've got his high protein pancakes, cinnamon porridge protein for lunch. Again, just an example of how this would look. You can choose whatever you want for your client and what they need. But remember, your client is focusing on their weekly averages rather than their daily averages. So once that's done, you can print that off, and you can also download the corresponding recipes for it as well. So anyway, I hope that answers everyone's questions about the new update and what's involved with FitPro client recipes. If you've got any more questions regarding that, please message Karen Ruffle. She's normally on Facebook as well quite a lot. She'll be there to answer your questions. Also, she'll refer you to her technical team, or if you want to book a demo, please do so. It's probably one of the best things you'll ever invest in your business, and I highly recommend it. So anyway, this is me signing off. If you've got any questions about it, message Karen, her team, or myself directly, and I'll be happy to answer you. Take care.